Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bold and I'm here with
Hi guys, my name is Rudzani.
you see, this is my other friend. She's very gorgeous. She's melanin. She's popping coconut and
Thank you.
magic and everything in between. Yes guys, so on today's video we're going to be talking about
Letting go.
oh
I don't know, must I continue?
yes, you should continue because I'm like that came in easy. Okay, so here, let me give you a scenario, right? Rudzani, guys, she's one of the people that is very calm in our group. Janice and I, we are very energetic. But there's one thing that I like about Rudzani is how honest she is. She's like those people that's gonna tell you like, no, you look ugly, change your outfit. Not because they wanna hurt you, but because they find it very important so that you know. So, Rudzani, I have 3 issues. I struggle with letting go in friendships, in family, and in situations that I know that they're not good for me. And I continuously go back. So now, you are the queen.
That's right.
You are the queen of letting go. Like, I don't know how she does it, but yes, she doesn't waste time. How do you do that? How do you remove yourself from situations and not feel bad about it? How do you do something that's beneficial to you and not feel bad about it? How do you do something for you and not worry about the next person, how they feel, if it makes you happy? How do you do that? Please tell me.
Okay, here's the thing. If something doesn't make you happy, what's the point of you continuing with it? Do you also ask yourself if you have reached that point where you want to let go or not? Because as I said earlier, you're going to block your own blessings because of certain people, certain things that are happening.
Wow.
Ask yourself that first.
Wow. I felt dragged because it just made me think of something. But then here's my thing. Someone could you can see, okay, sharp, this situation is not good for me, all right? But this is your familiar space. You are used to this. You know this person. This is what you know. How do you move on from that? How?
Comfortability. When you're very comfortable, you don't want to change. You're scared of the change. Scared of the unknown. But you don't know what's on the other side.
Yeah, that's true.
And another thing, trying to see good in people, regardless of what had happened previously. Because I used to think like, you know what? Let me give them a chance, second chance, third chance, fourth people.
And no change.
You know, I'm like, okay, but there's no change here. So what's the point?
Damn, and they
People
don't
only change for who they want to change for.
Oh.
They only act right for people who want to.
Please say that again.
Right for. People only change for who they want to change for. That's it. You will be good. You will do everything right, but they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna change because they don't want to.
And it's not you. You're not the priority.
And you feel like you're the problem here. But the problem is you sticking around. That's the only mistake you're making.
Oh, so I'm not the problem. My problem is just that I'm sticking around in that situation that I see is not good for me.
Exactly. I've mastered being calm. Janice will tell you, you always say it. also.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I've learned, I don't want to always see the good in people, but give them the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
But if they don't change, it means they don't care. It doesn't affect them and it affects you.
Wow.
So why not let it go? I know it's hard to let go.
It is hard.
You have to get to that point like, you know what? There's no going back here. I'm doing it for me.
But how do you prepare yourself, your mind, your heart? Because those things are the reasons why we get attached to someone in the first place.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
get attached to you and now suddenly I know that you're not good for me. But the fact that you know my shit, you know that when she's sad, she's quiet. And you
Yeah.
can tell her face that she needs coffee. You're going to go get her coffee. How do I move on from knowing that you're familiar with me and my struggles and have to go start over with someone? How do you do that? Because that transition is hard.
Don't let people manipulate you. That's the thing. They know your soft spot. They're gonna do this to try to make you forget what they've done.
What they've done. Like getting you
And
gifts.
you're like, wow. And they're gonna do it like just after they apologize, and then it happens again.
It doesn't even
Then they
wait
will
for
do
an hour.
something.
It just happened immediately. Wow.
And they'll get mad when you talk about it.
No.
You understand? Why are they getting mad?
Because they know.
Because they can see, okay, cool, this is what's happening with this person.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, you know, I don't know what to do. Like,
But
I
this
know
is
what makes
happening.
them happy.
Yes.
At the moment, just to calm the situation.
And when you come, then they strike again. Do the same thing again.
And you sit and wonder, like, do I really need this? Okay, here's the thing. You know, back then, I think primary or high school, right?
Yeah.
They taught you about the needs and the wants.
The difference. Yes.
If you follow that logic,
Yo.
you're gonna know what you're doing. You're gonna know where you're going
Did I
or
just
what
get
you want
schooled?
in life.
You just schooled me again.
You understand?
I never took that
Because-
serious.
This is what I need. This is what I want.
want fun now, but all I need is peace, and I'm not getting that.
Exactly. So why go for what you want
When you can have what you need.
when you can have what you need?
Yeah.
Because for your own sanity also, learn to leave people alone.
Ish, Wena, don't go deep, man. That was too deep. Don't go deep.
It's all good. There will some people they do stuff knowing that okay,
Yeah.
for a few hours or for a few days you're gonna run away, right?
Yes,
But
yes.
you're gonna come back to them. They're not even gonna apologize because they know how you act. You're gonna run back, like
I'm
and
the
then you
one going
apologize,
back.
and you know the one who did something wrong.
And I go and
You understand?
apologize because
Yeah.
I want them to talk to me, but they're getting mad because I'm mad for what they did to me, but I'm the one ending up apologizing.
And then like apologize for what? Just learn to say no.
And stand to
Learn
the
to,
no.
learn to be kind. Just because you say no doesn't mean you're not kind. You understand?
Wow.
And you are a bad person.
Wow.
Whether it's friends, it's family.
Our partners.
Another thing that we discussed is setting them boundaries.
Yes,
You're gonna set
yes.
these boundaries. You're gonna stick to it.
Yo.
Okay, you can bend them for certain situations
Okay.
and with the person you're dealing with because you know that person. But if they're acting brand new, like they're showing something else,
If they're acting brand new.
you need to cut it.
Cut it.
You gotta cut it. I'm
Cut it.
telling you.
Cut it.
I've learned. Don't involve me in your business if it's gonna depress me.
Yo,
Don't.
yo.
I'm minding my business, yeah? Okay?
Please mind
And
your
that's
own.
it.
Damn. Because I don't like my friends because, you know, when you're always surrounded by people who just say things that make sense, man, they always drag you because I put myself in situations. Like, one thing about me is I put myself in situations, and once I'm in that situation, it's hard for me to remove myself because I don't want to be the bad one. I don't want to be a bad person. Like, if you ask me for money but I don't have it, it's like, I'll make a plan. And when you have to pay me back, it's an issue. You must fight. It's fine. Don't pay it.
Most of the times, you know what you want to do, what you need to do. But you don't do
afraid.
it.
But I come
You want to hear
afraid.
it from someone else. I don't know what, you know. You like, I want to make a decision about something. I know what I need. I know what I want. Like, this is what I want.
But help me get there.
Please, hey, I got this situation, 1, 2, 3. You want to hear someone's idea. Okay, cool. They tell you what to do. But at the end,
You know.
you know. Like,
You know.
I always say, you're the one in that situation, and only you. I can say, do this, do that. Like, you know, the view is nice from a distance.
Yeah.
But the person who's in there, like, they also have their own picture because they're in there. You from a distance.
Wait, then are you talking to me or are you talking to someone? Because
Like,
you're
I'm talking to my friends.
You're dragging me right
Like,
now.
we keep
I
having-
feel like you're dragging me.
We keep having these conversations,
I
right?
know,
and
yeah.
every time we have a conversation, doesn't matter who it is with, it always opens up a different
Something,
side,
yeah.
and it makes you see things differently,
Differently, yes.
all the time. It might change your mind. It might help you in some way.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know, depending on you or what you're going through, what you're dealing with.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, needs and wants. That's it.
That
You need
logic.
to know.
Okay.
And apply it every way.
It doesn't matter.
Well, in general, whether it's buying something, let's say you got $500, you want something, you want to buy something, right?
You just had to go shopping, no?
Well, I love shopping, but you gotta learn to save. Yo, it's hard out here, right? It's hard out here. So, let's say you want to buy something.
Yeah.
If you got $500, that
Yeah.
thing costs you like $300. Don't buy it. That's like 50% of what you have.
Oh my
Learn
God.
to say if it costs more than 10% of what I have.
Don't
Do I
go
need
for
it?
it.
Do I want it?
Yeah.
Don't go for it. Jeez. Like,
I
you
just
gotta
got
weigh them
schooled.
options.
Like, I'm so happy because you just made me realize things from a different perspective. You know, and with me, I'm called stingy. You know, a money thing. Like, I'm called stingy. Even my girlfriend's like, you're so stingy. Because I'm like, if it's not has a red tag, I ain't buying it.
If it's your money.
If it's not on sale, I ain't buying it.
You ain't
You go
stingy.
spend your own money.
It's my money.
I'm gonna get the same thing with a lower price, and you're gonna cry if I'm not
Yeah.
getting it. Do you understand? So, but here's the thing. Also, I know we talk about friends and partners. It's easy to kind of identify and say, okay, you're not good for me as my friend because you always make me. Like, I've had a friend that, like, if I would talk about my story, they would jump in and say, you know, I also actually went through it. And I'm like, but I'm not done talking about me though. Why you gotta jump with your own story? Like, give me a chance to talk about me without you talking about yourself. Do you understand? And it made me feel so shitty about myself. Like, oh yeah, because you ain't driving, you're gonna tell us where we wanna hang out. So you become a follower more than being part of the friendship because you don't have what they have. But now here's the thing, when it comes to family, it's different. How do you then let go of that one aunt, of that one uncle, of your mother, your dad, your sister, who treats you like there's no way to put it. It is as it is in jail. Like, how do you then remove yourself from such situations? Because your family is family at the end of the day. Friends, yes, I can dump you now as my friend. Tomorrow I have another friend. Life goes on. I dump you now as my girlfriend. Tomorrow I have another one. But from family, it's something totally different.
But the thing is, you can never replace someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whether this is my friend, and then okay, we break up. There's breakups with friends, right?
Yeah, it's
So,
hard.
so you break up with your friend, and then you find someone else, new friend. But the stuff that you learn from that person and how they changed you in whatever way, you will never get from the other person. Whether you're gonna think, okay, this is better for me right now. Okay, if the other friend was bad for you, that's cool. You learn something, right? Because it's all about learning.
Yeah, true that.
No regrets.
No regrets, yes. Lessons, yes.
That's where it starts.
Wow.
But when it's family, yo, listen, I made a decision. I'm cutting off everyone who is not good for my soul. Alright? I'm cutting everyone.
But how do you do
It's
that?
not sorry. It's not even a matter of what you help me with. Oh, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need anything from you.
I have
No,
this.
they're
It's
gonna
not
think
about
you're
that.
selfish.
Yeah.
They're gonna think you're selfish because I don't do anything for you.
Yes,
No.
yes.
It's put that aside. That's your family. You cannot choose family.
Yeah, you
but
can't.
guess what? You can choose some family. You can build your own family. I started mine. I got a new cousin. Okay, I'm just joking.
I was like, yo.
but honestly, if they're not good for you, there's no point of you constantly saying, please do better. Well, you can ask people
Call
to do
me, check
better,
up
but
on
if the
me.
actions,
Yeah. Oh my god.
reciprocity, like if they're not returning it, I mean,
Take
you're
your things
they're gonna
and
keep
go.
taking from you. That's why
Yeah.
you're gonna feel drained emotionally. You're gonna get depressed. They're gonna keep taking, you keep giving, you keep giving. What are you getting back? Not that when you give something you're expecting something back.
Yeah, but
reciprocate.
yes, the little
can.
that you do is sometimes I don't want you
Yeah.
to buy me clothes, but picking up your clothes, say, "Are you okay where you are?
Just
Where?
telling
How
you.
was work?" That could change so much in someone's life.
Yeah, I just miss you. Like,
Yes,
wow.
when are you coming
Isn't
home?
that feeling?
You know, like, do you need 50 rands? I have 100 rands. Do you need 50 rands? Or do you have electricity? Like, the little things, guys. Like, you know, when someone checks up on you and you haven't heard from them, like, your whole day just changes and they're like, oh my God, my heart is just making bubbles.
It makes you happy.
It does. I don't want your money. I don't want you to buy me stuff. But you know what I hate about family is when you do things for yourself, right? Because they don't do that for you, and then they go like, like you have money, because they see you doing things for yourself. Like, oh my God, I feel like, you know, the logic of realizing that you matter the most. That's all there is to it. And my therapist always says to me, Bold, you get to decide what you want and what kind of a life you want to have for yourself. If you're not happy now with how people treat you and you let them, 10 years later you're going to be still talking to someone else and telling them the story that you told me 10 years ago, because you are so used to having a pattern that breaking off from that pattern kind of scares you, because you know that you can do better than you're doing right now, but you're afraid of being great, because the same people you're going to remove yourself from, they're still going to say something, but you still have them in your life now and they're still criticizing you for doing great, and now you're afraid of removing yourself because you're scared of them criticizing you for being great.
It's hard, eh?
Boundaries.
And the patterns, as you mentioned.
Pattern is dangerous.
Like, you must always check. It's always like that. There's a pattern. All the
Yeah.
time if you check with everyone.
And when you tell
and
them how you
everything that you
feel,
do.
and then they made you feel like you're the one who's wrong, or you lack something because you suffered, let's say you had depression, and every time you argue, I'm gonna blame your depression. Like, no, but you're acting up again because of this depression, but you're telling me how you feel. Remember there was a time when I was like, did I do something wrong, Ruzani? Because like, I feel like the way you spoke was like, no, we're not fighting. It's just, I was just telling you how I feel. And I was like, and that doesn't mean, and you telling me how you feel doesn't mean we're fighting. And I was like,
exactly.
okay.
As long as you consider someone else's feelings, don't dismiss them, because it's gonna make them feel so bad.
Like,
and
I
so
shouldn't
sad.
have. I shouldn't have
listen,
told you.
Learn to
Yeah.
listen also.
Oh my
You don't have to say anything. As you were saying about the friends, like, oh, you always tell me about you. and
Yeah.
No, learn to listen. Doesn't matter who it is.
That used to
Sometimes,
sound-
you know, I just need a friend. I just want to talk. You don't have to
and
respond.
not make sense.
Listen.
And not make sense. Just go in. Like, I'm suffering
just
from
you.
this and this. I like that. Oh, actually, I don't
Yeah.
like anyone. I don't want to date anymore. But oh my God, I'm so in love. Like, just let me be crazy about my shit.
You know,
That is so important. Being there for someone, just being present.
just be there.
Wow.
Also with the arguments, right? Learn just to make it about the issue, not about the other person. Don't take it personal. Okay, I can't sing, but yeah, that's the line.
Because
that's the line.
The issue at hand is the fact that you get angry at me for not calling you during my lunchtime. Then I go ahead, right? And then we argue about how we don't spend time talking. And then you fix that. And I go ahead and do the exact same thing that I told you not to do. And then when you tell me, but hey, I don't like what you're doing, it's like, just because you did it doesn't mean I have to do it. But that's the same thing that made us fight. So I think that is so important. It's like, do unto others as you want them to do unto you.
If you're not going to be okay with it, why should I be okay with it?
Arguments, né? Arguments are really
Yeah,
hard.
argue about the real issue. Once it shifts to something personal or to any external issues, that's where the problem is. Because you're going to say something about me, I'm going to say something about you.
And but then, the issue's still on the table.
Exactly. And then you're going to feel like, oh, wow.
Is this how you feel about me now?
Now, like, now you want to be here and I'm here. You're putting me on this light.
Yeah.
Now I'm supposed to feel a certain way because you said something about me.
And now I feel agitated to do the same thing to you. So we balance. Now we are taking each other. Sorry. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's it. We are wrapping. I'm done. I can't do this. I have a headache.
Don't forget to stay honest, guys. Right? Honesty is the best policy.
To yourself.
Yes, and the people around you. Be honest with them. I always give people advice, right? You know. I always say, at the end of the day, you are in that situation, decide. But this is how I see it from here. Based on what you have told me, this is what I see and what I would do. But I'm not in there.
And you helped me with that.
I'm not in there.
Yeah.
Do what you think is right and what you think is going to bring a better outcome.
Yeah. And you helped me with that because a lot of people say, no, just go or let it go. Like, but you like, I understand where you're coming from. And because of this and this and this and this, I'm not happy with that. Meaning you're not happy with it either. Tell the person how you feel.
Yeah.
Because of this and this and this and that. And tell them you don't like that. And the moment you tell someone exactly how you feel, it's easy for them to know. Because sometimes we blow things out of proportion to say, but Ruzani doesn't treat me. But you didn't know that. You didn't know if you joke about my height or my voice or the fact that my other eye is not seeing properly at night or whatever. And we laugh about it. But you never know how it makes me feel unless I tell you.
Exactly. And you can't say you made a joke, right? And then you say the other person cannot take a joke. Maybe you shouldn't have made the joke, guys. End of story. You shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Like, think about the other person's feelings.
Before you become the speaker, please.
Please do. For your own good. Like,
yes, and someone else, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, this conversation needs like 3 hours because Ruzani.
No, it never finishes.
It never does.
Also, one thing that I've been telling people or my friends, people close to me, stop feeling entitled. Yes, I'm stingy. It's whose money? It's my money. And you see this thing with family, like growing up, they will tell you if you want something, right? They will say, hey, you're going to work and buy it for yourself. Now I'm working and buying stuff for myself.
And it's still a problem.
But that's what you told me. That's what you raised me on.
I hate that so much.
Then I'm wrong.
I hate that
but
so
guys,
much.
That's what
that perfume smells nice. It's expensive. When I was a child, you told me I can't use a perfume. Now I'm working. I'm going to buy my perfume.
Like,
I know that.
They used to say, like, you know, I love sneakers, right?
You love shoes.
So they used to say, hey, it's because of the hip hop and the basketball that I love. So they were like, oh, you buy your own sneakers. Okay, cool. My first sneaker, they bought me an Adidas. I was so happy. But they told me, yeah, you buy for yourself, you buy for yourself. Now I've got like 15 pairs. And then they're like,
they complain.
You always wear new shoes. But I'm like, that's what you raised me on. I thought I was doing right, guys. So what must I do?
It's so confusing. It goes back to honesty. Be honest with yourself. Don't tell people things and then come around and change them when they do them.
Don't be doing that.
Oh my goodness, guys, that's it from us. We hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Going to the beach.
And my friend is just going to show her thieves. But that's fine. Yes, guys, we're going to drop our vlog as well.
And I know my swimming costume is cute, guys.
Okay, just skip it then now. I feel so bad. I'm going to show my boobs, but y'all are not ready for the vlog, girl, because we got bikinis and stuff. Anyway, guys, we hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and we hope that it helped you, and we hope that you guys are going to share your stories as well. Tell us what you want next. We're going to be talking. We're going to be doing such. We love this kind of conversation because people don't want to talk about it. People want to be good. We don't want to be good. We want to be good to you, and we want you to be good to yourself. Guys, from my healing Jenny to your healing Jenny, much love. Until next time, keep it low.